into a creature feared by both gods and mortals. This transformation was not just physical but symbolic, as it represented the loss of Medusa's agency, her identity, and her place in the world. Moreover, the curse imbued Medusa with a deadly power that was both a weapon and a curse. While it offered her a means to protect herself from future harm, it also ensured her total isolation, making her an outcast and a target for heroes seeking fame, like Perseus. The complexity of Medusa's curse lies not only in its immediate effects, but in its lasting impact on Medusa's legacy, transforming her story from one of victimhood to one of monstrousness and reflecting broader themes of divine caprice, the vulnerability of mortals, and the intricate dynamics of power and punishment within Greek mythology. Her legend. The legend of how Perseus came to take Medusa's head is a tale of cunning, divine intervention, and a hero's quest. Perseus, the son of Zeus and the mortal Danae, was tasked with a seemingly impossible mission by King Polydectes of Seriphus, who desired Perseus out of the way to pursue Danae without her son's interference. Polydectes, under the guise of marrying another, requested the head of Medusa as a wedding gift, knowing well the perilous nature of this quest. Medusa was the only mortal among the Gorgon sisters, making her a target for such a heroic endeavor. To accomplish this daunting task, Perseus received assistance from the gods. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, and Hermes, the messenger of the gods, provided Perseus with vital tools and knowledge. Athena furnished Perseus with a polished shield to use as a mirror, so he could navigate the Gorgon's lair without directly looking into Medusa's eyes, which would turn any onlooker to stone. Hermes provided him with a pair of winged sandals for flight, a helm of invisibility borrowed from Hades to cloak his presence, and an adamantine sword sharp enough to decapitate Medusa. Guided by the gods, Perseus infiltrated the Gorgon's lair while they slept. Using the reflective shield as his guide, he maneuvered through the dangerous cave, avoiding the lethal gaze of Medusa and her immortal sisters. Once in position, Perseus, with a swift stroke of the adamantine sword, decapitated Medusa. From her neck sprang the winged horse Pegasus and the warrior Chrysaor, both fathered by Poseidon. Perseus quickly placed Medusa's head in a magical bag known as a kibisis to contain its petrifying power. Perseus's quest did not end with the slaying of Medusa. On his journey back, he used Medusa's head as a powerful weapon to rescue Andromeda from a sea monster and later to petrify Polydectes and his court, who had mistreated Danae in his absence. Upon completing his adventures, Perseus gifted Medusa's head to Athena, who placed it on her shield, the Aegis, as a symbol of protection and power. This legend encapsulates the themes of cunning over strength, the importance of divine aid in heroic endeavors, and the transformation of Medusa from a feared monster to a symbol of protection. It underscores Perseus's cunning and bravery, cementing his status as one of the greatest heroes in Greek mythology. Powers and abilities. Medusa's most infamous and feared power was her ability to petrify anyone who met her gaze, instantly turning them into stone. This formidable ability serves as a dual symbol. It is both a curse that isolates her from the world and a form of ultimate protection, warding off any who would threaten her. This duality casts Medusa in a complex light, making her a figure to be both guarded against and vanquished in the myths. Beyond this iconic power, Medusa possessed other lesser-known but equally intriguing abilities. Her skill in combat is often attributed to her divine lineage, suggesting that she inherited a warrior's prowess from her parents, Phorcys and Ceto, ancient sea deities embodying the fearsome aspects of the ocean. Furthermore, the serpents that constituted her hair were not merely a part of her curse, but active participants in her defense, capable of attacking independently. These living, writhing snakes could strike at anyone or anything that posed a threat to Medusa, adding an extra layer of defense to her formidable arsenal. legacy. Medusa's image has been used throughout history to represent protection due to the belief that her gaze could ward off evil. Her head, or gorgonion, was used in ancient times as an apotropaic symbol to ward off evil spirits. In modern times, Medusa has become a symbol of rage against injustice, particularly the injustice of being punished for one's victimization. She appears in various forms of art, literature, and activism, reflecting her complex legacy as both a monster and a victim, a guardian and a warning. Medusa's iconic image became the symbol of the Italian luxury fashion brand Versace, founded by Gianni Versace in 1978. Gianni chose Medusa as the logo because of what she represented, a mesmerizing beauty that made people fall irreversibly in love with her, with no way back. Medusa's story is a powerful legend about transformation, resilience, and the complexities of victimhood and power. Her character continues to be revisited and reinterpreted, reflecting the evolving cultural and societal narratives surrounding femininity, power, and injustice. If you enjoyed this video, then like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.